Testing 1, 2. All right. So this diagram here is showing the from 8 a.m. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that means. 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. That's the London breakout. What are they saying about 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.? I don't know what they're saying. 50 pips. Okay, move on. From 2 a.m. to 5 a.m., we're going to determine the high and the low of you can move it forward if you want, so we don't have to waste time. So he's showing the high and low of, he's pointing out 3 a.m., 2 a.m., and then...
It's not the middle one. It's not the middle.
2 a.m. And that's a 3 a.m. candle. Candle. So he's looking for all the 3 a.m. candles. And basically on the 1 hour time frame, he's just showing you.
Why the 3 a.m.? Because it closes from the 2 to 3?
Correct.
Okay.
He's just going all the way back to show on the 1 hour time chart. And how consistent it is. But the idea is, obviously you don't see in advance. So you got to know.
What I'm looking at is bouncing off of a trend line.
Is that what you're seeing? Okay. Yeah, you're right.
It's breaking trend lines.
Right. So you
trend
can
line
see
up and then trend line down.
from there. Consolidation there, right?
No, it still works. It's still up.
Call from Alex.
Yes, sir. Yeah, why? Okay, send me the link on my CoTap. I'm in the middle of something. No. Okay, bye.
So he went from 2 to 5 a.m. and then he switches it. I think. Yeah, watch. He's gonna.
So that's the current market, right? 3 a.m. Okay, this is how he's going to do the strategy.
Okay.
3
Do you
a.m.
not trade between 2 to 5 or something?
was not his strategy.
So when do you trade?
It looks like, well, let's see. It's gonna, I think it's at the end of the 4. Well, we'll just see. Buy or sell. Close. Is that the current? Yeah, that's the current market, right?
I think so.
Okay, so
So yeah, we saw exactly what I said. That's a 3 a.m. candle. That's a 3 a.m. candle. If it's stays above that line, you just buy it, buy the market. What he's saying. And then if it goes below and breaks it, comes to test back, sell it.
yeah, but I think he's only going.
Closes below.
He's deciding that direction right up front.
Well, I mean on an hour time frame.
Because it broke the
That is the trend, though. He's telling you the trend. This is change of trend direction right there.
right. So he's saying sell it.
Right, because it broke that trend line. So that's pretty much how the strategy works.
Right.
Alright. I'm gonna go look at a chart.
You don't want to finish watching?
I already know what he's doing.
No, Bobby. Trust me. There's more. You don't even know what he's doing yet.
That's what I was gonna go look at the charts. He's just gonna add the limit. You go.
But you
go 10 to 15 pips above the U-turn.
You don't know that.
You go 10 to 15 pips above the U-turn, and then times 3 of your risk, right?
And that's not right. That's not true. That's not what he does.
All right. We'll see.
You assume a lot, man. Get ahead of yourself and like you don't wait till you learn and listen.
No, I mean it's just straightforward. It's not a complex strategy.
Okay, it may not be complex, but you're wrong.
Okay. I'll concede if I'm wrong. I just
Sell 5 pips below the low. And then you put your stop, I believe, 5 pips above the high.
and then times 3 of whatever that risk is, right? Which is about 30 pips.
Say, did you read
I
it?
don't know. I can't see. Is that like 80 pips? He's going 1 to 1.
Well, we don't know yet. I mean, do you know?
No, 1356 minus 1267 is about 90 pips.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, it has to be at least 1 to 1. It can't be anything less than
Just because this is a shorter limit, right?
that. Right.
And then show us what happens. Market's gonna. That's your entry, right? 5 pips below the low. Got it. And then the market's gonna wave up, come near our stop, but not stop us out. Almost stopped out, just kidding. Then about
You tell the time?
26 hours later, a day later, you limited. Yeah, I was right. There you go. You want to stop it?
Hmm?
You want to stop it?
Why?
That was pretty much it.
So, hold on, let's see what goes on. Three AM, 11:20 to go. You can move it up a little bit. Okay, so we established trend direction. Keep going. Oh, he's broke the trend again. You can move it forward a little bit as he draws his, we can get the full drawing. So let me see, 90 pips, top 5 pips above the high, entry sell 5 pips, same. Move forward, you can move forward to see the diagram. Keep going. Boom.
5 hours later. That's a 3 a.m. right there.
Okay. Move forward. I want to see what he says when it's a buy. I think it changes when it's a buy.
We're about to get to the buy right now. Wow, this thing is consistent. Holy crap, look at that. Here's the buy.
There we go. 10 pips above the high and stop at the low. And that you say is because of the spreads?
It's partly to do with the spreads, yeah. I don't know if that's the only reason why, but I know it does. It's because of the spread. Wow, holy moly. This is multiple days back to back. This is 2, 3, 4
Now,
days back to back.
What was his reasoning why he went 90 pips on one and 50 on the other?
Because of the first push. Like if it was right, if it like pushed far, like created the new, like right here, if it pushed all the way down, you wouldn't sell. You would have to sell down here. and then it has the risk is above here. The longer the push down, the higher the risk is because it's way up here. Understand?
So it's more of a forcing a risk to reward than actually having a good reason.
No, it's just the
The size of the
putting
candle.
your stop is higher because the candle was longer, it pushed down further.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is that determines the stop. But what about the reward?
Reward is 1-to-1.
Right. So the reward is just based on what his risk was.
But I mean, he won 5 trades back to back. That was on the pound Aussie.
Now he's just doing regular.
Is he?
Keep going forward. He's doing regular analysis. I think. Yeah. So that was the London breakout strategy.